G'day guys, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you guys are doing well today. We are back in the Toll House because, well, we have the spell Knock on Gale, and we have actually successfully opened the vault door as a result. So I'm super excited about what we're going to be able to do with this spell moving forward. There are plenty of traps in here. I can sort of visually tell that they're there, but I think our characters are having a bit of a harder time actually identifying these traps. So let's actually go in with someone who has a decent amount of perception.
Like it's will be done.
Yeah, Lae'zel has a bit. Shadowheart has a little bit more.
I'm ready.
Let's go in with Shadowheart and see if we can try and reveal
Let's try this way.
any of these traps. Nope, apparently not.
Indolence breeds madness.
Nope.
You have
Okay,
my
and
attention.
I guess maybe
Most excellent.
Gale's not really going to do well either.
Still alive.
Okay.
So that's progress.
So we've got to be a bit careful here. Yeah, we are failing all of our perception checks here.
This place is trapped.
So we've only managed to reveal one. Let's try and disarm it. And
Eager for
we
battle.
probably do want a little bit of guidance here, so let's just be a little bit careful about how we do that.
And these things have stayed interesting.
We need a 10. That isn't too bad, to be honest. Great. Alright. But we're not really going to be able to disable anything else. I'm sort of thinking, is there a thing that we can disarm that will make all of the plates obsolete? Because if we can find that, then that's essentially what we want to disarm, obviously. Wow, look at all these ingots. How much space do I have? Oh, I've got a little bit of space. But yeah, we really need to be just a little bit careful as we loot this entire place. Rotten cheese. Yeah, nope. Rotten mushrooms. Even worse. I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? What's worse? Rotten cheese or rotten mushrooms? Oh my god, we almost stepped on that. That is a decent amount of gold. I want to open this thing, but I don't want to trigger anything. How would I go ahead and do that? The issue is when you're trying to open certain things or trying to get to certain items, you can't really predict where the character is actually going to move to and step on, making it very, very precarious in these situations. Whoop, see? I've just demonstrated it. Okay, we'll take all of that. Can I move this? Why am I moving the entire thing? Just... yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, we've got the mother load. Plenty of rings to sell. There's stuff up this way, which I'm a bit concerned about trying to reach, though. We might step on this plate. Is there a way for us to jump up on the shelves? Maybe not. Does anything happen if we put the crate on top of the plate? Maybe. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Just having several mini heart attacks every time we do, like, silly stuff. Yeah, a lot of interesting things here. Plenty of these ingots as well. A blank canvas. No! Oh. Okay. So, what the hell is going on? Right. So, it seems like it's okay for us to stand on these things. I thought these plates would trigger something, but I guess maybe these plates are more like vents, judging by the patterns that I can see on them. And perhaps maybe they would expel fire or poison gas or something. That's my guess. So maybe I don't need to stress too much about looking around in this room. Broken club? Sure. Okay.
Blackest will be done.
Let's just get Lae'zel out of the way, just in case. Gale will move you back a little bit as well.
Onward.
Wits and
Shadowheart.
blades always sharp.
And yeah, just making sure that we're all
Indolence breeds madness.
not going to take any damage. Maybe Blue can tank any of the damage necessary by triggering any traps, but
Never a dull moment.
with any luck, we might not trigger anything at all.
With haste.
Alright, so completely looted. This door, however... yeah, I'm not sure what will happen once we open it.
Indolence breeds madness.
So I've been always quite curious about the Mage Hand ability, and I'm wondering whether or not we can use this to open the gate.
No one back home will ever believe
I mean, it'd
this.
make sense to use it for levers and stuff like that,
One day I'll
but
catch a break.
I don't exactly see any levers or anything similar. And I have a weird feeling that this is going to trigger the traps.
Action, not reaction.
So let's see what we can do with this thing. Okay. Yep. Alright. I probably didn't need to worry so much in that case. I really don't know what the trigger is going to be for these traps, to be fair. But maybe we're about to find out. Don't suppose... yeah, no. You can't really use the hand to loot. Let's maybe bring the hand back. Does the hand just stay permanently, or does
Oh,
it
enough
last
waiting. I
after
crave
a
blood.
certain amount of time? 10 turns. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's disappeared. So we won't have another chance until long rest.
Blood? No, never mind.
Okay,
Never wanted the
well,
easy
here
path.
goes nothing.
Trap. Be cautious.
I mean, that's good. At least we managed to identify these ones.
Assume nothing. Without delay.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I guess we can roll again with inspiration. I know that's probably a bit, a bit wasteful, but I get the feeling that we are getting inspiration left, right, and center, so I may as well use one. And we've got plenty of the disarm kits, right? I thought we would just reuse the disarm kits, or sorry, destroy the disarm kits. Yeah, we've got 8. Unless I need to back out of the interaction and then do it again. Okay, so at least if anything triggers, we know that we're going to be safe in this area.
Trap. Be cautious.
I'm just gonna keep disarming stuff first before we continue with our looting adventures.
Don't
One
waste
more.
a step.
Aw, come on. Right. So, looting time. Or do we get Lae'zel in here, or maybe
Whatever
Shadowheart?
comes,
See if we
I'm
can
ready.
retry that perception
go.
check. Nope.
No one's stopped me yet.
There's a pouch here with nothing in it. The leadership of the Zentarum. Let's have a read of that. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Eosifa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Danir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Banite philosophy in modern Zentarum practice. A strict militaristic hierarchy where all powers flow from the top. Who occupies that position today is the matter of some speculation. For the Black Network's leadership was thought destroyed along with the headquarters at Zental Keep in 1383 DR. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. At its center stands the Perighost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zentarum's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Whoever their leader, it is clear that this new Zentarum have not abandoned plans for domination to so much as recalculated their approach, where once their focus was on subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market. A power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. Right. Little hint of maybe politics there? The politics of Baldur's Gate? Surely
I'll take that.
this particular section of the vault would
These
have
boots have seen everything.
something even more valuable than what we've already found. Rotten foods. I really wonder if there is going to be a use for rotten foods at some point. And maybe I might regret not picking up all of the rotten foods. Ooh. Potion of Mind Reading. Drink to probe into the minds of those around you. Okay, I mean, it's just detect thoughts, right? We'll take it, obviously. We might have a use for it at some point.
What's in here?
So, I get this feeling, guys, that this could be some kind of a, like a trapdoor or a hidden, like, door. Maybe. And considering the placement of these two chairs, maybe we just need to get a couple of our guys to sit. And then maybe that's going to trigger all of the traps. Maybe. And judging by how much water we've managed to pick up, I'm thinking maybe this is gonna be like fire related. Maybe we can just douse out the flames. But good thing we do have Gale because we can conjure water as well.
Yes.
Let's bring people in.
Eager for battle. An efficient path.
No time to dally. I must keep going.
Also, I have no idea if we might face enemies. I know we're sort of on the verge of needing a long rest.
No time to rest.
But
Light on
I
my feet.
think we can still press on without doing one.
At the ready.
And I'm sort of hoping that
Enough
maybe in the
waiting.
next
I crave blood.
long rest, I'm going to play around with
Take heed.
Withers' ability to respec, particularly for Gale. Let's try and disarm this. And we'll add the bonus. Okay.
What's next, I wonder?
And let's get our 2 familiars. Yeah, controlling Lupus is very, very difficult. Like, it really needs to be guided quite heavily. Okay, so we'll have a couple of people just have a seat. Maybe not Gale, because he is quite low in HP. So Gale can stand back, and we'll get Shadowheart sitting on that one.
Have to keep pushing.
And
There's something more to this. What am I missing?
yeah, I knew it.
Reposition.
I knew it. Just before we sit down though, just making sure that we have actually looted everything. I think we have. So yeah, let's do this. Maybe a quick save is in order. Just in case. Yeah. Okay, it still hasn't triggered any traps, so presumably whatever's going to trigger these traps are probably sitting in here somewhere.
Still breathing, despite everything. Trap. Be cautious.
There it is. Okay, so...
Let's get on with it.
Oh, right, I see. We do need people just constantly seated. That's fine, that's fine.
Looking ahead. Best
Can
be on my way.
Lae'zel... can she cast
Blackhead's work
magic
done.
from a seated position? I guess? It seems like she might still be seated, but anyway,
What to do?
let's do this. Perfect. And I assume that is the only trigger, but you never know.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Brilliant. Okay, so we haven't exactly seen any other checks in this area, so I assume it's just the traps. So we should be safe to loot everything. I'm sort of just wondering whether or not I can transfer a whole bunch of stuff to other people, so we have a little bit more space to work with. So let me do something like that. Give us a bit more space. Got a helmet here. Medium armor. Constitution saving throws. Can he wear medium armor, or does he have to wear light armor? Also, I'm just thinking here, but Gale obviously uses mage armor. If he wears medium armor, does that negate his stats from mage armor? I'm not sure. So maybe it's not the best thing. Oh, actually, come to think of it, Lae'zel doesn't really have anything on, so maybe it makes sense for us to just put it on her. I don't know how useful it would be, but... I mean, a lot of weapons in here. We'll take everything. Gloves of Heroism. Warding Hands. When you use your Channel Oath spells, you gain Heroism. Strength saving throws +1. Replenishable resource. The number of times you can draw upon your strength of your oath to power your actions. Channel Oath charge. I have not seen that. Do we need to be a specific class for this? Possibly. Heroism. Can't be frightened. Receives 5 temporary hit points per turn. I don't know how useful this would be on anyone, because the condition is that we have to use a Channel Oath, right? Yeah, so she has Channel Divinity, but not Channel Oath. I mean, if it ends up becoming useless, at the very least, Gale can consume it, though, right? So...
Might as well.
Oh, God. Nope. No, we did not want that. Yeah, have another seat, please. Thank you very much.
That's
and, I mean, we can definitely disarm this thing, though. I'm gonna try my luck without the guidance. Let's see how we go. Alright. Everything's pretty safe now. We shall take everything. Great Axe +1. Interesting. 3 to 14 damage. This could be maybe something that we give to Karlach. When weapon enchantment +1. This weapon receives a +1 bonus to attack rolls. Okay, pretty straightforward. Two-handed. Great weapon. Definitely a Karlach weapon, I think. We've read A Pleasurable Deal. Don't need to reread it. And maybe some stuff in the vases? So far these vases haven't really yielded too much. Occasionally you find something valuable in it. Alright, and yeah, this room definitely looks like it's the end of the road. Probably there are no more, like, hidden doors or anything like that. Hopefully we get something nice here. Oh, okay, just a bit of gold. I mean, it's not just a bit of gold. We do need quite a bit of gold. So, I'll take it. Let's have a look at how much gold we have right now. Actually, oh yeah, there it is. We've got more than 2,000. That's good. Okay, well, that's been very, very productive here in the Toll House. I think we should just group everyone back together. And I'm gonna take everyone back upstairs.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel?
Hopefully
What if your
we don't
king
have
failed?
anything that we have missed
If I
in
can
the
reach
Toll
bridge,
House.
my kin will provide.
because I don't think I'm going to be coming back. If there's anything critical, guys, you can definitely let me know. But
Just don't expect me to put on my...
I think it's time to go back to the Blighted Village, and we sort of want to work out which way to go. I'm thinking of just curving around south, and then all the way back up north that way. Do we want to try and get help from Auntie Ethel? Because that might be an interesting quest line. I don't know. I'm trying to get to Halson as best as I can, guys. So maybe we should just really focus on trying to do that. So this would be going south. So let's exit out of here. So what I'm thinking is we'll go into combat at least, you know, one more time before we do a long rest. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to step away for a moment, but we should be able to continue and be on our way to get to Halson. Yeah, let's not explore too far into the forest. And I do want to just swing back north. Hunter's stash. Huh, interesting. There's nothing in it though. Just also trying to keep an eye out on like whether or not there are animals and stuff that we might be able to speak to.
Quite ready for you.
Gale, I think we should actually get his mage armor on right away. That way we won't have to do that during combat, obviously. He's still got speak with animal actually, so maybe we can use Gale to speak to animals if we need to.
On my way.
That's thanks to the potion. So this leads, yeah, back into the village. I'm thinking... oh, okay, maybe we should just explore up that way first. Yeah, I remember just seeing some comments recently saying that I did talk about trying to talk my way through things, and then I proceeded to slaughter the entire village of goblins. And yes, I do realize that. At least I spared the ogres. Come on, guys. And also, the last fight that we had with the goblins, it wasn't my fault. I didn't intend to kill them all. We sort of had to do it. Well, to be fair, we did spare the leader and like one of the archers, so look at that. Okay, we've got sight lines on on goblins. It's singing some kind of song. Let's head down this way. Survival check. Hang on. There must be something buried here.
Something over there.
There we go. Love it. We've still got a little bit of weight to work with, so we can definitely continue without having to go back. So is there a way in that's not going to involve us going, you know, straight in the front door? We did hear something about some kind of like an entrance, right? There seems to be a cave on the left side here. Alternatively, we could backtrack and maybe hit up the Githyanki Patrol first. Maybe even check out this area. But, I don't know, I feel like since we're here already, we may as well continue with our path. I do see a fallen tree there. Maybe that's another entrance. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I really feel like trying to be friends with all of the goblins. And I'm sort of thinking, you know, if there's any benefit of trying to get in a less obvious way, it'll be to be able to engage them with stealth, or at least to open with stealth. Right, so we kind of need to get ourselves down this way. I don't really see another way to get down there. But we could perhaps use Featherfall.
I crave blood.
What am I to do?
I forget who has Featherfall now.
Excellent
We did
choice.
use Featherfall on Lazel, or sorry, Lazel,
Assume nothing.
to try and get her down into the Underdark that one time. Let me just have a look at the spell book.
Can't give up now.
There is work to do.
Yes?
Yeah, we don't have anyone that does have it. Maybe we need to go back and check who might have Featherfall. It could be... Just trying to remember who. Could be Astarion, maybe, or... Maybe it could be Will.
What now?
Anyway. Let's see if we can grab Astarion.
Yes. I would, but you have so many friends already.
You can replace Gale, I think, and then
Can't slow down.
let's just check in on his spell book.
Someone there?
Yeah, okay, so he's definitely got Featherfall. You and nearby allies gain immunity to falling damage. Yeah, so let's use Astarion temporarily. And I could perhaps maybe just continue with Astarion for a little bit. Because he's got plenty of HP. So yeah, maybe that's not a bad thing.
So, you and Lazel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Okay, so
Long road ahead.
I'm now assuming that we should be able to jump down without any issues. Along with everyone else.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Of course. Of course, Lupus. Lupus always has an issue with these things. Come on, mate.
Shouldn't have wished to live
Very good.
more
All right.
interesting times.
Now, I'm thinking things are probably going to get messy once we
At
get
the
into
ready.
this cave. where are we in terms of where Holson could be? Yeah, we've gotten a little bit further away, unfortunately. I don't know if it would have been closer if we worked our way from the north. But, as I said, we're here now, so...
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay. Time for more disarming.
With every breath, a purpose. Steady hand.
Keeping my head down.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Good, good. We do have that ring that gives us sleight of hand though, right? Might not be a bad idea to just chuck that on temporarily. And then this spurred band. This could be good for someone. When the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for 1 turn. Who's likely to have 50% or less and still be alive? I'm thinking Lae'zel or perhaps Shadowheart. Do we have any other magical rings that we could place on someone? Or maybe even amulets? Yeah, not sure. We can give people random rings here and there. Why not? And yeah, mustn't forget, but we do have the amethyst and the strange book that we need to try and combine at some point. Just don't feel we're quite ready for that just yet. Oh, I just realized, but this is a web of some kind. Let's see. Yeah, he's pretty perceptive. Let's get him moving up slightly. Because we do need to try and redo these checks. Ooh, okay. That's not great.
Stepping so
Push you back.
Oh, action, not reaction.
And
Into the shadows.
both, I think we need to move you out of the way.
My patience wanes. You won't deny me.
Oh, God. Alright. Shadowheart, please.
Can't afford to stay idle. Looks like a trap there.
Yep. Okay, good. I'm thinking there are probably going to be a few more traps in this area, but...
What now?
Secrecy
Get
above all.
Shadowheart moving back, just in case.
This
Just in case there's another one over here. Good stuff. Alright, let's bring...
Eager for battle.
maybe at the very least, Lae'zel.
Unseen. You serve
because we might need the guidance. Oh my lord. Attacking enemies while you're hiding will catch them by surprise and give you an advantage in combat. Yep. Okay, good thing there are no goblins in this cave. I need to redo these checks again.
The element of surprise.
So, Astarion. Come on, mate.
Still in shadow.
Quiet. Step carefully. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, we failed one of them, but then succeeded the other.
My faith protects me.
There's definitely an additional trap here somewhere. Come on, Shadowheart. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Still in shadow.
Lae'zel. Maybe
Taking my cue.
you can reveal it.
Trap.
Okay, great.
Just as I expected.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Let's see.
So far, we're doing pretty good, though, identifying these traps. And all these bonuses are doing really, really good for us. Oh, Lord. Okay. If I continue, does that mean that this thing's going to explode, or what's the deal? Oh, okay, yeah. Get me out of there. Well, that's a good learning experience. We did take a bit of damage, but I think we can still keep going without the long rest. Yeah, I can see why we now need to use inspiration if we do want to redo trap disarms. I don't know if that is the case for all traps or only some traps.
Action, not reaction.
Quietly.
There's no time to waste. Quiet as a mouse.
Okay, let's get Lupus in. Come on, Lupus.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it
Okay,
could have.
so let's just take a look at the situation here. We've got heaps and heaps of these goblins everywhere. I'm sort of hoping that I can eventually loot the entire place as well. But, like, does it make sense to try and avoid fighting these guys if I want to loot everything? Like, here's a chest, which I assume if we were allied with the goblins and we were sort of walking around freely, we still wouldn't be able to open all of that. We could steal from it, I guess, if we don't really have an interest in goblins or in being friends with the goblins.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, finally Blue is performing with his checks.
Cloak and dagger.
Exactly what we
My
want.
favorite. Keep low.
Let's get guidance on.
Can be subtle sometimes.
Nice. Alright, so we do have some sight lines in front of us. Ooh, okay, and sight lines from here as well. Gotta be a little careful.
I was trying to concentrate.
Onward.
Let's move people up.
None shall see me.
Time for a little death.
We might be able to group people together at this point.
What to do? Carefully now.
These big dopes could guard the
So, do we want to scout? Maybe. With Quoth. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Wow, okay. Heavily fortified.
roll touche.
We sort of need to get ourselves down that way, though. Ooh. This could be an opportunity right here, so we could perhaps sneak in without being noticed over in that direction. There is loot to be had.
Why the hell not? To priestess go.
Okay, so this is the goblin that's gonna give us some problems if we do decide that we're going to sneak this way.
More likely, you filthy bugger.
So she looks in that direction. Doesn't look like she's actually looking down this way though. Unless I've just simply not gotten close enough to actually see.
Next time. These big dopes could guard the
And the
place
drow?
themselves. Let us off the hook.
Just going to study the movements here. So we could hide ourselves like right down there potentially. Yeah, okay, we do have some sight lines.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Okay. Because this is a bit of a test run with Quoth. I wonder if it would be better if we were in, like, turn-based mode.
Guard his nose from his feet.
But let's continue on. feel like there might be something down below, and I don't see any guards posted on the bridge here. Maybe there is an opportunity for us to jump down this way, again using Featherfall, and to get ourselves up this way. And we're going to be very, very close to Halsin's location, or last known location. Maybe. Let's just check out what's going on the bridge initially. Yeah, okay, we do have some goblins here.
Too fat. Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
So we're gonna try and keep hidden, and if we do get discovered, my initial thought is that we might have a chance at that point to talk our way out of a really bad situation.
Oh, big old boy.
Okay. Let's go down this way. Oh, of course there's something behind the waterfall. Of course. Crude chest. I wonder if this is already revealing that there's nothing here, or no one here, and that, you know, it's not hidden away because of the waterfall. I don't really know. Could maybe try and float my way in. Yeah, this area seems safe, so we definitely want to try and check that place out. But I think this should be our entry point here.
Oh boy.
Ooh, okay. We've got a lot of sight lines.
I'm talented.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have much success trying to get through this way. I almost feel like this is a better entry point.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
Oh, it's this guy.
A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains great.
Yeah.
All ginders
I remember him.
to
I wonder if he's captured or something.
Oh, puke stink.
Oh. Yuck.
You seen one of them nose up close? Proper scary.
Hmm.
Yes, they're awesome.
Is this a good idea or not? I have no idea, guys. Wonder if I should bring Quoth back. So I should be able to use Quoth to perhaps scout this area up a little bit more. Maybe. Okay. We can still do Featherfall again with Astarion.
Guard duty. Right, boss? You couldn't guard his nose from his fingers. Ain't fair. That quit moaning.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. Should mind my step.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Probably getting curled at their cranks.
Yeah, this warg is a problem every time it turns around. I'm just trying to think of the best timing.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Caught fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Yeah, we would use this particular timing to get ourselves across.
These big dopes could guard the place themselves. Let us off the hook.
Next time. Guard duty. Right, boss? Couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Then we're getting... Oh yeah, this is from this tracker up here. Ooh, that's a bit scary. Do I bring absolutely everyone in right away? I think what I could do is maybe I could dismiss Lupus. And we'll resummon Lupus later.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Next time. Gribble me on guard duty. Right, boss?
Yeah, I have no idea if this is a good idea to
Ain't fair. That
try and sneak in halfway.
moaning if it's
If we have to fight eventually, I feel like we're going to have a tough time dealing with all the goblins later on, but we'll see how it plays out.
Front lines is boring.
Stop fidgeting.
Mind if I do?
Fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
So, yeah, this warg's gonna turn around, discover us. And this is not the right timing here either, because it's gonna turn around and see this way.
Next time.
Yeah, I feel like we need to
Guard duty.
wait a little bit here.
Wargish.
We're still just a babe. It don't feel right, miss. Stop fidgeting. Can't.
Okay. I'm thinking the next time the war goes that way and then back again, I think we should have our timing. Hopefully. Problem is these guys are going to be moving, you know, in stealth, right? So... Or can I simply move without stealth? Maybe I don't even need to be in stealth.
These big dopes could guard the place
I'm gonna give it a
themselves.
try, actually.
Let us off the hook.
Ain't moaning if it's
Time to press ahead. If not over, then through.
Oi!
Damn it.
Stand back! Where'd you come from?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay. Well. Yeah, we'll use the illithid option here. Stand down. I'll go where I please. Let's add our bonuses. Yeah, we only need 2. I mean, this is super easy unless we critically fail it, but...
I didn't realise. Very sorry, sir. Very sorry.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Enjoy the party.
Okay, alright, so... I'm assuming
Miss out on all the drinking. Shut it.
everyone's just
We
like
got a job to do.
friendly to us now. Everyone wants to
All's well
speak
that
to us though.
ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I guess we tried to get through here and maybe some of our guys were still sneaking and that's why it took them so long, but anyway. Let's be on the point at this stage. Azael.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
These are strange times, and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
Alright. I guess not all of them wants to speak to us one by one.
Waiting.
Right, well, maybe I was stressing about stuff
Quick
for
step.
nothing here, but
No one's stopped me yet.
we should be able to walk around a little bit freely now, I'm assuming. Let's get Lupus back in then, just in case we end up getting into a fight.
I've got a long road
These
ahead.
big dopes could guard the place themselves. Let us off the hook.
Can't give up now.
So, should we have a chat with everyone? I mean, maybe. Sentinel Olak. Every single goblin out here seems to have, like, a special name.
Very well.
We've seen the ones that don't really have a name and, you know, they're nothing special, obviously.
We're gonna miss out on all the drinking. Shut it. We got a job to do.
What's up for
Like a
discussion?
little- Excuse.
Okay. Maybe they don't really say anything, though.
Pardon.
Will he be suspicious if we ask the second question, though? Tell me, what can I expect inside?
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did, all the way from the city.
I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, Your Excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
Minthara. Yeah, why don't we just ask it? I'm looking for a druid named Holson. Where is he?
I don't know any housing, Your Excelness.
Unless maybe he's pretending to be someone else. Yeah, let's leave that. Astarion's inspired. Okay, that's good. So he approves of the use of the parasite.
How much longer we gotta stay out here, boss? Did I say you
Can't really loot from any of this, but
Right.
Sharp Eye Snurd. Okay. I don't know if I really had the opportunity to swing by this way and go down that way. Possibly. Maybe we could have used invisibility to try and get there. But I mean, it seems like we'll be able to get around without being attacked straight up, so that's good. Maybe we can have a chat with Tracker Bale?
How much longer we...
Your worshipness.
Right.
Nope. Let's have a chat with this one over here. I think there's a couple. Maybe we can learn a thing or two.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw a flaming fist? Where?
You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Joaquin's Rest. Is that a place that we've been to? Or... I'm thinking maybe it could be that we saw like the edge of what looked to be a village, which we didn't end up exploring. Unless the Blighted Village is Joaquin's Rest? Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Okay, that's pretty easy. Do any of these guys say anything?
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Tribe?
Tribe?
Tribe!
Okay. I wonder what would have happened if we said that we weren't part of the tribe. Maybe immediate combat or something. Okay, so this is leading away. Probably don't want to go down that way just yet, unless there is a way in from the other side. Maybe, but... There's some freebies right here. And I'm thinking maybe we should just... Okay.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Oh. What?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone, muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Yeah, we're gonna need some explanations here. The vision, that voice, what was it?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
Hold on. That artifact seemed to stop the voice. What is it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
There must be more to it. I need you to level with me.
I am a servant of Shar. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there. No matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shar's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
I don't know what the significance of Shar is exactly, but yeah, I guess the third response is... oh, maybe the fourth response is even better. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact.
How did you come into the possession of the artifact exactly?
There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail them. Not after what I saw your kind do to them.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the three figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs. And you still do not know what it even is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would be a good response here, but I think Shadowheart should keep that safe. We might actually need it.
Trust me, I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
Well, I was not expecting to get that cutscene over here. I was gonna end by checking out the treasures that we might have behind the waterfall here, but I'm thinking maybe this is a good place for us to have a break. We might even go and do a long rest. Do we need a long rest at this point? And I feel like we can still keep going without a long rest, to be honest. But I am sort of interested in A, sorting out our inventory, and B, playing around with Gale's respecking. And I don't know, I was sort of thinking about doing some of that between episodes, so I didn't really take too long making decisions on you know, what skill set Gale is to have. But anyway, I'll think about it, and we'll either, you know, do it on camera or it'll happen off camera. Thanks for watching, guys. As usual, drop me a like down below. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.